In the heart of Mistywood Forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind and sunlight danced on dew-kissed leaves, lived a little rabbit named Rory. Rory had a coat white as winter snow and eyes as bright as amber. But there was something missing in Rory's life. He longed for a friend. Every morning, Rory would watch the forest awaken from his cozy den beneath the roots of the old maple tree. Birds would sing cheerful songs and squirrels would chase each other up and down the branches. But Rory kept to himself, too shy to join in the fun. One crisp spring morning, as Rory padded along the mossy forest floor, he heard a soft rustling sound near the babbling brook. Curious, he peeked through the ferns and saw a small, speckled fawn tangled in a thorny bush. Her legs were trembling and her big brown eyes were wide with fear. "Oh no, you're stuck," Rory exclaimed, forgetting his shyness. The fawn nodded, her voice barely a whisper. "I tried to jump over the bush but I tripped. My name is Dahlia. Please help me." Rory's heart swelled with determination. "Hold still, Dahlia. I'll be careful." With gentle nibbles and soft tugs, Rory worked to free her. The thorns pricked his nose, but he didn't stop until Dahlia was free. She stepped back, wobbly but unharmed. "Thank you, Rory. You're so kind," Dahlia said, nuzzling his cheek gratefully. Rory blushed beneath his fur. "I'm glad you're okay. Maybe want to explore the forest together?" Dahlia's face brightened. "I'd love to. I was just looking for the bluebell meadow. Have you ever been there?" Rory shook his head. "No, but we can find it together." As they walked side by side, Rory discovered how easy it was to talk to Dahlia. She listened with wide eyes as he told her about the secret hollow where the fireflies danced at dusk and the ancient oak where the wise old owl lived. Dahlia shared stories of her family and the meadow she had heard about from her mother, where the grass sparkled with flowers of every hue. The sun climbed higher and their laughter echoed through the woods. They hopped over streams, played hide-and-seek among the tree trunks, and paused to watch a family of ducklings waddling in a pond. For the first time, Rory felt like he truly belonged. As they searched for the bluebell meadow, a soft rain began to fall, drenching the forest in shimmering droplets. Rory and Dahlia took shelter under a wide-branched cedar. Dahlia shivered slightly and Rory instinctively nuzzled into her to keep her warm. "Thank you, Rory," Dahlia whispered. "You're the best friend I've ever had." Rory blinked, surprised but overjoyed. "You're my best friend too, Dahlia." Just then the rain stopped and a rainbow arched across the sky. As the sun peeked through the clouds, a gentle breeze carried the scent of flowers. Rory's nose twitched. "Do you smell that? It smells like flowers." Together they followed the scent, their paws squelching slightly in the damp earth. Suddenly the trees parted, revealing a breathtaking sight. The bluebell meadow stretched before them, a sea of violet and blue blossoms swaying gently in the breeze. Dahlia gasped in delight. "We found it. It's even more beautiful than I imagined." Rory grinned. "We did it together." The two friends played among the flowers, weaving crowns of bluebells for each other. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold, they lay side by side, gazing at the clouds. The next morning, Rory and Dahlia awoke to the sound of distressed chirping. They followed the sound to find a tiny bird trapped beneath a fallen branch. Together they carefully lifted the branch, freeing the frightened bird. The bird, named Pippin, was grateful and joined Rory and Dahlia on their adventures. As a trio they encountered new friends, like wise old Oliver the owl and playful Hazel the hare. Each encounter taught them lessons of kindness, teamwork and bravery. When a summer storm threatened the meadow, the friends worked together to guide lost animals to safety. Rory's clever thinking, Dahlia's gentle encouragement, and Pippin's quick flights to scout paths saved many creatures from danger. Through every challenge their bond grew stronger. Rory realized that friendship wasn't just about sharing fun moments but also standing together in difficult times. With hearts full of courage and kindness, Rory, Dahlia, and Pippin knew they could face any adventure the forest might bring. One autumn evening, as the leaves turned golden and the air grew crisp, a mysterious wind blew through the forest. Whispers seemed to echo from the ancient oak, calling for help. The three friends exchanged determined glances and followed the sound. Deep within the heart of the forest, they discovered a family of hedgehogs trapped beneath a pile of fallen branches. Working together, Rory carefully lifted the branches while Dahlia gently guided the hedgehogs to safety. Pippin flew overhead, ensuring no other animals were in danger. The hedgehogs thanked them with joyful squeaks, and the friends felt proud knowing their teamwork had made a difference. From that day on, the forest creatures knew they could always count on Rory, Dahlia, and Pippin for help. As the seasons changed, their friendship continued to blossom. They shared countless adventures, learned from one another, and proved that kindness and courage could light up even the darkest corners of Mistywood Forest. And so, Rory, Dahlia, and Pippin remained the closest of friends, forever united by the love and trust they had built together.